everyone, thanks for joining us for the Whitstable Championship. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be joined by John McCarthy in the booth, all set for Day 2 action.
Hello Luke, glad to be here. Let's set the scene a bit. What's the score to beat here today?
Tell you what, John, lunch would taste pretty sweet if you're sitting in the clubhouse at 15 under like our leader.
Thanks Luke, we'll talk to you after 9 holes. He's got to be pleased with that. From here, about 225 to the pin. And here's the 5 wood. And something seemed off with his swing on that. And that will not be on the green. I'm not sure, but I think the wind might have had something to do with that. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's move to the second hole. And going with the 6 iron. And he's probably going to like that. And this one's for birdie. Setting up for the 36-foot putt. Oh, that was very close. And this one for bogey. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And this putt is for double bogey. And that one will drop. And it looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. From 205 yards out. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. And that one's going to miss the green. And if this putt drops, they can save par. And the putt will drop. And as we look at the board, top score is 16 under. And now the 4th hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. This one looks about 4 feet. For the birdie. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now setting up for the par 4. Five feet to go here. For the birdie. And he's going to go down to even par after that hole. And now the 6th hole. Looks like a 7-iron, and I don't think this one's going to pan out. Unlucky on that approach shot. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And now teeing off on this par 4. And something sounded off with that swing. And about 190 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And I don't think he's going to make the green here. And this one's for birdie. And for the par. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And the bogey putt will drop. And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under. And now the 8th hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. Going right through the brush on this one. And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. This one's about 7 feet away. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And on to the 9th hole. And I think he's going to like that. Okay, about 165 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7 iron. I think this might be a bit long. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And Luke is back after the front 9. Luke, what are you seeing out there today?
It's a tough day for this player. Already outside the top 10 and stumbling. I'd hate to be them at the end of the day.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat again at the 18th. And now, back into the fair. And this putt is essential to save par. And that one will drop. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Here's an 8 iron. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. I think we'll find some fairway here. Okay, and from 180 yards out. And here's the 6-iron. That's just poor luck on that approach. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for par. And as we check the leaderboard here, our current leader is sitting at 18 under par. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about 145 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron here. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. And now the 14th hole. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And I think he will like that. I think he'll like that. And about 9 feet away here. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And for the par. I'm currently sitting at +2 for the day. And moving on to the 15th here. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 155 yards out. Here's a 9-iron. It didn't look like he had clean contact on that one. And missing the approach on that one. From here, this is about 10 feet away. And folks, this could be the one. And the par putt will drop. And as we look at the leaderboard, current leader sitting at 18 under. And setting up on the 16th tee. Going with the hybrid here. Uh-oh, this is looking not good. Poor approach shot there. And to save the par. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. But as chance would have it, that actually ended up in the sand. And back in the fairway, not a whole lot of distance. And this for the birdie. And he's going to move up on the leaderboard after that one. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. Well, so far so good for this one. Okay, about 140 yards to go. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Not enough club on that one. This putt's about a 2-footer here. And as his round comes to an end, I would, he didn't blow my socks off by any stretch, but didn't do too horrible either. What do you think, Luke?
Well, I know this player, John, and they'll be looking forward to moving up the leaderboard over the weekend. I think they're a fast finisher. Well, on behalf of John, I'm Luke. Catch you again tomorrow. Hello and welcome to the Whitstable Championship. So much at stake for everyone who's made the cut. Time to get out onto the course for third round action. Alongside me in the call is John McCarthy.
Oh, hello, Luke.
Well, this never gets old, John. I'm eager to see what goes down here today. I think some top-notch golf is on the schedule.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you in a bit. That looks like the hybrid. Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots go. And that's to be expected, unfortunately, in a wind like this. And to save par. And this one's for the bogey. And one over for the day after that hole. Now let's see what the second hole has in store. Going with the 5-iron here. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. And setting up in the beach here. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks. And I think he's gonna like that. Okay, and from 150 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. I think this one's going bunker, guaranteed. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. Wow, nicely done. That is putting par very much within reach on this hole. And that putt will drop for par. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. All right, here's the 4th hole. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway. And it looks like this will be a bit easier to hit from, and about 115 yards to the pin. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. Setting up here for a 37 feet putt. Oh my goodness, that was close. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And he's probably not happy about that shot. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. I think that's the hybrid. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. Too much club. "12 feet to the cup." Ooh, and just inches away. And this one for bogey. And 2 over for the day after that hole. Setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And from 155 yards out. Well, that shot's looking not too good. Missing the approach on that one. And for some reason, he can't find the number. He can't be too pleased with himself. Not hitting all that many greens. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. Ooh, that would have been good. And about 4 feet from the cup. Oh my gracious, that was close. And this putt is for the double bogey. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And 4 over for the day. And the 8th hole is next.